Hey, this is the Boat Doctor. I might have said this was the wrong year prior, but it's a 2016 Defiance. Now look at all the room you got here. A really nice boat. Self-bailing deck, lots of room, battery switch underneath there. This boat, I've been in a few boats, like 5, maybe 20, 24,000. I don't know. Anyway, I quit counting at 100. But anyway, this is a super quiet boat. I mean, handles perfect with that motor, about 40 miles an hour, and it has 390 hours on it. You can see right there, 394, 395, say 399. That way I'm covered. Anyways, trim tabs work. You probably won't really use those a heck of a lot. Tack works. Fuel gauge, you got about 3/4 of a tank. Nav lights worked. Bilge pump worked. Wipers work. Live well, that's for your fish boxes back there. Your port and starboard. Wash down, we leave that on. Horn works. Radio, all you do is push in on that knob right there until it beeps. See how it did? No, there you go. And then it's going to load up. So just hit if you want weather. Whoop, where's weather at? I seen you there somewhere. There it is.
Lewisburg, fog.
Go like that. Then if you want to scan, you can hit scan. Your squelch is right there. This is a control box. You pull that pin, take this, open up that door back there. And remind me about the door and the seat and the lock. Grab handles, good visibility, radio. You can hear that. They just scanned, kicked up 16 to channel 22, and that's what we're going to do. So you want to hit scan off, go to channel 22. There you go. Okay, now to turn this on, just hold this until you hear it beep. This one you hit the power up until it blinks. Take your hands off. It takes about a minute to warm up. Got a little bit of water here. I think we're going to have to drain this. Check out, that's probably condensation. You got anchor chain rope up underneath there. In the bow hatch, and in the winter it condensates. You do have a little bit of blistering. That's nothing major. That's just probably from condensation. I'd strip all that down probably and repaint it, because it's just on the side windows. Makes sense. You got rear deck steering. So what you do is you take that box, bring it back here, clip that, and then you can run your main motor right back here with the steering. Works. Now wash down, I turned on. Oh, don't spray in the wind. That's a no-no unless you want to get wet. Self bailers, this thing's getting old, just replace it. Again, you got foot toe holds. You can put your foot there and lock yourself so you don't go flying backwards. Fish boxes on both sides. Primer bulb. Current, boy, it's ripping. I better pay attention. Okay, this valve here goes between the fish boxes. Automatic bilge pumps. Boy, he's got a lot of current in here. I better get this thing going. This is going to get shallow. So just turn the key, fire it up, put it in reverse, turn the wheel, and I'll get out of here. And this is what's nice, hit agree. And we'll go that way, and it says standby, hit the menu button. It says transmit, hit it. It's going to warm up. There you go. Then hit escape, and it'll bring you back. Well, that current's moving. Better give it a little bit more gas. And you won't use that lever at all. I can steer it from here. Good water flow, C-Star hydraulic, kicker bracket. And back there, you wait to see if he's going to get a kicker, which I'm presuming he will. Just take all that, like I say, bedline it. And then you can put one of those hoses back there to cover that hole. Yeah, it is just kind of stopping it right here. Huh, that's amazing. So, give it a little bit more gas. That thing's ripping. What are we in? 41 feet, so we're deep enough, but look at that. We're barely moving. There's your radar. You can turn off the watch down, but very quiet. He went to the shock seats, White Pros, he added that. So I'm gonna just spin this. Put it in gear. Give it a little gas. Nice boat, very stable. I like it. Then you can just steer it from back here. Deck lights worked. I mean, this would be a heck of a good crabbing boat in the winter time, because you got a cabin, you can keep warm, you got all this deck area. You can put 4 to 6 people out here easy. 4 easy fishing. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 seats. So 4 people dry in all this deck area. Very stable. This bait couldn't get fat enough, and I mean on a storm, which this can get pretty ugly. I've seen this ain't so bad in here. They can get up to, well, I had one time, don't have them very often right in this area, but I had about 8 footers in here this year. Then they can get to 10 foot and then 13 foot by the jetty on it. We're talking a storm in the middle of winter, but hey, I'd feel safe in this boat. And great for salmon when the salmon runs up here, up through here. Awesome boat for that. It isn't too big, it isn't too small. Out in the ocean, I've had these out in the ocean when it was pretty bad, and it felt safe. You didn't get that heavy roll, the pitch and roll. So then you get up here, we already went through the radio. The radar is working great in these Furuno 1623s. This is a 1715 is what they call it. 1623, same thing basically. Just an updated menu bar screen. The display over here is a little bit different, but it's still monochrome. They're bulletproof on these older Furunos. They're just spot on. So then you got your depth finder, you got your GPS here. I set this up initially, I can tell, but I got all your settings. You got your tides, and I can go all through that with you. You got gauges. Like I say, this isn't probably in detail. Trip max was 44, but I say it's about 40. They're about 5 off. Go home. Then if you just want nav charts, nav chart, there you go. So oh, it's shallow over there, 12 feet. We better get over here. Depth 25, so 12 feet would have been where that foam is. All right, then when you hit it, like here, hit it, 1001, 1002, 1003. 4 seconds is my rule. Anything under that's good. But like I say, now I'm in here right now, right? I'm gonna hit the trim tabs all the way up. I'm gonna come back here, shut the door. Very quiet. And it's pretty smooth even in the rough water. See, wide open, trimmed up. I mean, there you can talk. You don't have to raise your voice. About 58, 5900, about 6. Once you get to about 5900, she wants to just porpoise a little bit. Not bad. I mean, the 25s really do it. These are hardly, and no trim tabs, don't need them. If you ride like this, leave them alone. You can take your hands off the wheel, straight line. Awesome boat. Now, I'd give this a 5 thumbs up if I had 5 thumbs. I got double vision, so that's 4. All right. Anyway, this is Boat Doctor. I really like this boat. This is going to make somebody bang for the buck. You really can't beat it, especially out here for crabbing, fishing, ocean, bottom fishing. You just respect the ocean. You'll be fine. All right, this is Boat Doctor out.